Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. Sticker shock continues at the grocery store, with the price of food alone climbing more than 15% this year. That's according to new numbers released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And in just 1 year, from September of last year to this past September, food prices have increased more than 11%. You can see this on this graphic in blue. And as you can see, that's not the only place we're continuing to see the impact of inflation. AgDay's Michelle Rook joins us with more.
Clinton, the prices consumers pay for a wide variety of goods and services rose more than expected in September. The Consumer Price Index rose 0.4% last month and was above expectations. In the last 12 months, the CPI has increased 8.2%. Despite the Federal Reserve's recent interest rate hikes, inflation is not cooling as much as expected. This reinforces expectations the Fed will boost its benchmark funds rate another 75 basis points at their November 2nd meeting. However, excluding volatile food and energy prices, core CPI accelerated 0.4% for September and was up 6.6% from a year ago. Now, at least one market analyst thinks that's the silver lining in the report. He says it's based on company earnings and salaries, which are going up, showing economic growth.
While the CPI was high, and it does encourage the Fed to want to hike or at least keep rates stable, I think the underlying aspect is, one, folks are making more money, and then two, unemployment rates are low, not just here, but in Europe as well.
That may be a reason even with food inflation persisting, consumers aren't backing off products like beef, which are usually sensitive to a drop in the stock market.
Prices have held solid so far in my mind. So yeah, I would have thought I would have heard more impact than I am now. So I'm pleased with how beef is moving, how it's continuing to move.
For September, beef prices declined 0.1%, but since January 2021, ground beef is up 23% and sirloin steak up 15%. However, competing proteins like eggs are up 98% and chicken breasts up 46% due to avian influenza. And market experts predict food inflation will persist. In fact, higher food and shelter prices are predicted to stick around for a while. And while there's been about a 5% drop in the national average gas price, analysts say that will be short-lived. So the CPI is likely to remain elevated through the end of the year.